Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday, I like it. Appreciate you
Not
joining
my
us.
Friday, but still Friday, so.
Yeah, you have some things coming up this weekend that involve being here at the station.
Yeah, I just miss working on the weekends so much that I'm like, hey, why not come
Going
back?
back to your roots, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also doing a school visit later this morning, about 90 first graders, so that will be fun.
In the Traverse City area?
Yes,
Yep.
Blair University there. Or, I mean, elementary, not elementary.
I don't know if there's some kind of other
No,
program
my
I
brain
wasn't
just
aware
broke
of.
for a second.
Blair University.
Where all the young ones are getting a jump start.
Yeah, Heather made some yummy coffee this morning. She's like, yeah, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, longer day.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Commute will only be like maybe 20 minutes or less, which is nice.
All part of Heather's weather lessons. And
Yes.
you'll see a recap.
Yeah,
It's fair to say on
picture
Monday.
maybe. I don't.
Yeah, picture maybe on Monday.
We're
so
busy this
we'll talk
today,
about that.
so. Yeah, and then I'll be back this weekend if you guys watch. I know we have some very loyal viewers who are also on Facebook Live, so you'll see my shining face late compared to what I'm normally used to this Saturday evening. So.
Is there a 6 and 11 p.m. newscast tomorrow night?
I don't know.
Okay.
I assume if I show up at 4 and there's not a 6, though, I'll be like, why?
Filling in for Trevor. He's taking some time off. So.
Yes, he deserves the time off.
Yep.
Haven't worked a weekend in a while, so.
Good deal.
Teamwork.
Snow is on a lot of people's minds.
That snow is on a lot of people's minds.
And their roofs and cars and driveways and
Yeah.
sidewalks. Yeah.
But not everybody saw the snow. If you were in our southern counties, interior southern counties like Isabella, those spots closer to mid-Michigan, hardly a dusting of snow for some. So
Not
if
the
you
snow
were,
belt.
the snow belt is snow belting, as I've been saying. And that's where we've seen a lot of impacts, a lot of school closings again this week. Even today, a handful still closed. And they were saying at least Vanderbilt schools closed because Otsego County Road Commission said the salt doesn't work past 17 degrees. And it was in the single digits this morning, still pretty close to that. And so the salt wasn't working to get to the back roads with an additional 3 to 6 inches overnight. And so, yeah, Vanderbilt and other Otsego County schools are closed, Alba, and then Onaway too, because of slick roads.
Just reading the comments here.
But not nearly compared to where we were at yesterday with 90, so.
Mark's saying today's National Ice Cream Day.
Is it?
That is normally a day I don't miss, and
We
if
are
that's
looking
the
at
case,
the national days.
you have to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't pop
Also,
up on our
happy
calendar.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
I'm opening my Meta because, oh no, log me out. Anyway, usually, stand by.
Well, yeah, let us know where you're watching from and weather reports.
Yeah.
We see a lot of our friends who are with us every day. You know the drill. But in case you're brand new, welcome. Appreciate you joining us.
Yeah. We love that you're joining us at 8:35. You join us at 6:20. Appreciate the early risers. Yeah, the only thing is it says it's the last week of fall, which my weather watchers was very excited for saying the first official day of winter is next weekend.
Oh, we're a week away.
Yeah.
Okay.
About a week away. But in case you don't know, winter is still here. Winter weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother Nature didn't wait for that memo. But meteorological
then-
winter is December 1st, so.
So is that always the shortest day of the year in terms of daylight? Or is it kind of like a couple days off the first day of winter? How does that work?
Technically, it should be the winter solstice.
It should be, okay.
Yeah.
But it's in terms of like when we start gaining daylight, like either in the morning or the evening. I know there's always some confusion, at least on my part, with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point is the days are going to start getting longer in terms of the amount of daylight.
Yes.
Soon.
Yes. But it also means the shortest day of the year with daylight is around the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
Yep. All right, so we're talking about the snow. So since midnight on Thanksgiving Day, that's what we're talking about with the weather quiz, the National Weather Service office in Gaylord has seen several days with snow. How much is recorded through Thursday night? Is it 74.5, 81.2, or 95.6 inches of snowfall? That's a lot, no matter
Either
what
option,
the number
yeah.
is.
It's a lot of snow.
Several inches of snow. Yep. So let's talk about the snowfall totals we've seen. These came in late last night. So a lot of spots in the snow belt areas where we were expecting those bigger impacts. We are looking at well over a foot. So Walloon Lake, 18 inches. Just 5 miles northwest of Gaylord, 17.5. And then all the way down into Petoskey, right over a foot, 13 inches of snow. A lot of other spots recording close to a foot. Traverse City, close to that too. So, but these were the winners with the highest amount of snowfall totals just from Wednesday to Thursday. So we are waking up to some lake effects still, and we're going to see some minor accumulations throughout the day today. And we have a little bit more consistent snow. If you're traveling between Charlevoix and Antrim counties, we've seen consistent snow all morning long, sticking there. And then portions of the Leelanau Peninsula. And then Whitefish Point in northern Luce County, waking up to a few snow showers. We have a winter storm warning. It looks like National Weather Service just removed Luce County out of that. Let's see here. Is it still? Yep. So that winter storm warning is still in effect for there in central and western Chippewa counties for additional snowfall today. We're not looking at much, but there will still be some minor impacts. So travel conditions, caution today, snowbelt regions specifically, because that's where we're still seeing slick roads. And then Saturday, Sunday, it's looking better, drier conditions. Here's a look at our Friday. We'll see, it does look like Stormcast is positioning those snow bands over Luce and Chippewa County right now. It will really depend on how heavy these bands really end up being today. And that's where we are looking at most of the accumulation, Whitefish Point, Sugar Island, the Sioux, primarily. But you can see Stormcast is kind of showing consistent snow bands over the eastern UP throughout the day today. If you're on the east side, we're going to see some periods of time with some sunshine. A few flurries into the evening, but a lot of which will come to an end late tonight. And then early tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to a few clouds, mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, southeasterly wind, but pretty dry until we get in closer to Sunday. Here's a look at the snowfall forecast. Not much, but we could see about 3 to 5 inches there in the Sioux over in Whitefish Point as well. So look ahead to the weekend. Saturday's looking mostly dry, otherwise pretty cloudy, mainly 30s for our highs. And then we are tracking a brief warm up there into Sunday, 30s and 40s, a bit warmer. And then it looks like we'll start to see wet wintry mix. It'll move in, I think Saturday night looks like, and then it'll impact us. We are looking at some spotty showers Sunday. I want to see, we'll pull out the extended. This is Euro model. So here's a look. So HER is showing a little bit more wintry mix moving in. We typically go with the HER for any shower chances, or sorry, the Euro for extended shower chances here. And it looks like Sunday we'll see spotty showers. NWS is saying otherwise here, so we'll kind of just have to see how this plays out. Still think, yeah, graph is showing some spotty shower chances. So not much rain expected or wintry mix, but we could still see some spotty showers Sunday. 4-zone forecast highs today, 20s in the eastern UP, lake effect snow north of M28. When you factor the wind chill, a lot of spots will be close to the single digits today or below 0. And then we're looking at a few snow showers hanging on east of I-75, but a lot of that will end. We're really starting to see more of those flurries west of I-75. More sunshine expected, passing clouds, a bit more cloud cover if you're west today. And we're looking at temperatures reaching the 20s and a calm wind. Tonight we'll see a mostly clear sky, temperatures dipping to single digits and teens in the eastern UP. We're looking at single digits and teens south of the bridge too, clear or mostly clear. We're looking at 4 degrees in Grayling for that low temperature without factoring in the wind chill. 9 in Bel Air, 14 in Charlevoix, clear or mostly clear. 6 in Cadillac, Lake City. I do think we're going to see clear skies more than anything, but still mostly clear will be possible. So that's a look at the heads of the weekend. Monday looks like mainly PM rain showers moving in. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you thought the snow was done, it's right back next week, almost around the same timing again. It looks like lake effect again Thursday. So we're keeping a close eye on that forecast for you. Every morning we debut a new pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City, and today we have a pair of snow boots on our hands. Pretty warm and waterproof, and they have these little handles here to help put them on.
A lot of
Some
boot
fur.
options
Yeah.
lately. Yeah.
Several boots I didn't know existed until the last 2 weeks or so. I also want to show the live look. Downtown Gaylord, looking beautiful. The part that you can see, because there is some freezing on the camera lens. But you can see the flurries lightly falling. But you can see the road. It's really struggling to see any of that salt working, but it looks a lot better than it did a few hours ago.
Yeah, the people, the road commission, hard at work.
Yeah, they are just nonstop. The snow belts working 24 hours a day. Yesterday, I think it was, Otsego County said they had every single snow plow out that they had on the fleet.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah.
To deal with all that snow, which we'll get to the answer to that in a little bit here regarding Gaylord. That one's Gaylord. Yep. All right, so we'll say hi to Joel, who's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 6 degrees and light snow. His guess is 81.2 inches. Mark is saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. He's the one who's saying today is National Ice Cream Day. Sounds delicious.
Delish.
No matter
Even
how
though
cold
it's
it
cold,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Susan Lash Sims watching from Kalkaska, where it's cloudy and 9 degrees. Paula said, happier Friday from Boyne Falls. I like that. Not snowing, she wants to point out, and it's 14 degrees. We have Chris watching from East Lansing. Thanks for watching, Chris. Susan Lash Sims guessing 81.2. Jackie is with us on this Friday saying good morning, 11 degrees in Kalkaska. We didn't get a lot of snow last night. Thank you, Heather.
Good, I'm glad. Lisa gave Kalkaska and MDOT a chance to catch up on it.
And Jackie's guess is 81.2.
Okay.
And so is Darlene. That's her guess. Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 16 degrees. Paula, 81.2. I don't know if I read that. Dave saying happy Friday the 13th, everyone. It's 15 degrees here in Breckenridge. So windy today, he wanted to point out. Should be cold, but some sun for sure. His guess is 81.2 inches, and be safe, everybody. Jackie pointing out the fact, it's Friday the 13th. John saying good morning from Boyne. He's back in Michigan. He said, different than Connecticut for sure.
Yes.
And apparently Sharon is loving this snowbelt snow. So good morning to Sharon as well. Was that it? Just want to see, make sure I got all of his comments. And then, we have Darlene saying happy Friday the 13th. Should buy a lottery ticket today. Apparently Michigan has had 4 winners on Friday the 13th. Yeah, let us know how that goes,
there you
Darlene.
go. Yeah.
And if you win some, we'll give you the address and where you can send some money.
Or just a light Google search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we accept.
But we can help out.
Check, cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, online payments. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. And Kimberly is saying good morning. I enjoy watching both of you. And we're glad that you're watching, Kimberly. Thank you for the kind words. Alice is saying hi. It is still 4 above here at my house.
Ooh, Alpena was feeling like, here, we'll take a look at the wind chills. They were below 0 some points this morning. I mean, it still feels like 1 in Alpena. Does it really make a difference? It is still
at that
frigid.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Newberry is still winning at 11 below. No gracias.
Darlene also is saying snow is great for business. We know a lot of people love that.
I know I saw Shanty Creek super excited about the snow hitting Antrim County consistently. They were like, yes.
Is that camera back up? Shanty Creek?
We lost the Torch Lake one, and I haven't seen the Shanty Creek one up yet. It'll pop up. Yeah, don't have it yet.
Okay. Hopefully they're working on it.
I hope so.
'Cause it gives us a great view. You can see the lift go up and people get off and
And
start
usually
their
around
journey.
this time, so they start opening around 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And so during the weekday, we can peep on the skiers or the lifties getting things ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Kimberly, Chris, Nancy all guessing the 81.2 option. Mark watching from Zephyr Hills, Florida. It's 74 for the high today. And he said just for Heather, Gaylord is only 20 miles to the north, 30 miles west of Mayo, and the snowfall is so much more in Gaylord.
Yep.
Talking about the snowbelt regions.
Yeah. It is insane how localized the lake effect is. Again, some spots hardly picking up any snow.
It's 7 degrees where Susie Q is in Frederick. We have 20 inches of snow. Nice to have snow, she said, but nice
20
it quit.
inches, though, enough.
She said it's nice that it quit for now. She's wrapping presents, making church windows, her favorite Christmas cookie. I think there's a little bit of coconut on there, if I remember correctly. I've had her cookies.
Hey, Mackinac Island still, it has a little snow there.
A car?
I know.
Mackinac Island? We know there are a few vehicles on Mackinac Island. Yeah.
Now it's probably an emergency vehicle.
There's a fire truck, ambulance, police vehicle.
Maybe that's the fire chief heading to work right now.
Could be. And
These
they
are all theories.
They are
guys.
pulling right in front of the command center. I don't know. The emergency services building, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the exact title, but yeah, it looks like they're parking.
I did see
close
some
to that.
comments saying that they were excited that there was some snow on the ground on Mackinac Island so they could take the snowmobiles to work and school. A different way of life.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
Island life.
They're tired of taking the bikes out in the cold weather, so at least there's snow for the snowmobiles.
Susie Q saying 81.2. Heard total last night. Wow, a real snowy winter. Speaking of island life, Thomas lets us know about Bois Blanc Island life from time to
Yes.
time here.
Yeah,
He's guessing the 81.2 option. Good Friday morning. Big weekend. Our family Christmas is tomorrow. 80 plus people. That's 80. That's a big gathering.
That's a large amount of people.
Thank you, Heather, for a nice day, and God bless, he says.
Yeah.
Have fun with the fam.
Have fun, enjoy.
Uh-huh.
Good luck. It's a lot of people.
We have my
lot of
mom with
family
us,
members.
as always, on this Friday.
Yep.
She said, happy Friday, Facebook friends. Port Huron's 13 degrees. Supposed to see the sun today. Hopefully, because we'd like to take Benji for a little walk. Haven't been on a walk for a week. Don't want to hurt Benji's paws being out too long. He's a sensitive little guy. Doesn't really like the cold. Doesn't like the rain. He likes the snow. Hops around like a little rabbit.
Well, his legs are short.
Especially,
He's
yeah,
trying
when
to-
the snow is
yeah.
deep. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah,
cute
Stella's
to
not
watch.
a fan of the cold either. She kept begging to kind of go out yesterday multiple times. Every time I opened the slider, she got a hit of the cold air and she was like, would sniff a little. And she was like flicking her paws like she had snow on them. And I'm like, you haven't even left the threshold of the warm house.
And
And I
then
tried
what
to
happened
push her
next?
out, be like, try it. And she meowed and turned
What
around.
noise did she make?
Meowed.
What was the... There we go. She
It's
goes,
like
"No,
a little
Mom."
soft meow, like, no, Mom.
And who else do we have here? Mario saying Friday the 13th. John guessing 81.2. Tom saying, it's so cold out there. I saw a squirrel rubbing its paws together and charging birds for firewood. We need to see a video
I wonder
and
how
or a
much
picture
they're
of this,
charging,
Tom.
like how many nuts per piece of kindling?
Please inform us, Tom. We'd love to know.
Yeah, because that has to be their currency, right?
I'm not aware, but I want to learn.
You
I
wanna
want to
learn
know all
more?
about it. We have John saying it's 15 in Boyne, Walloon area there. Patty said it's so beautiful and you sound so excited. Thanks for watching, Patty.
Mm-hmm.
And Darlene grew up in Gaylord near treetops.
Oh, fun.
We got 300 plus inches in the 1970s.
Yeah, that was a big year for winter.
Yeah. Looks like we're all caught up, Heather.
We're on track maybe to hit that. I would not be surprised if we keep getting these lake effect events and we don't see enough ice cover. That could very well be a possibility this season. We're not even in the official day of winter yet. So,
Close, yeah. We're still in
close.
fall, technically speaking.
Fall.
Fall, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're talking about since midnight on Thanksgiving, on the day of, the National Weather Service office in Gaylord has seen several days with snow. They are buried out there. How much has been recorded since then through Thursday night?
I think everybody got it right. 81.2.
Yeah, 81.2, which means this surpasses by a long shot where we should be at this time in the season. We are beyond the halfway point of the normal snowfall total. So again, we're on track for a very active winter here, still are. So here's a look at our weather quiz standings. So everyone got that right. It's a pretty good week for everybody.
Yeah.
But Brennan and Sarah, undefeated. And then we have Director Gibb, Facebook viewers, you guys are tied. You can Rochambeau for the winner. And our Facebook Live viewer today was, drum roll please, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. And he must be on the road because he's not with us.
Yes, he
in this
joined
chat
us
right
early
now.
though
He
this
did,
morning.
yeah.
And the normal snowfall for season, at least in Gaylord, is 148.8 inches, in case you were curious.
What was the question for Monday? She wasn't on yet. Jackie wants to know. Remember?
Here's the thing, Jackie. I cycle through my weather quiz. We have 3 different versions. And the last, let's see, what was Monday?
Do you remember, Gib?
Monday, I don't have it anymore. I have no clue.
We're not sure, Jackie.
We're not sure. Because both of my quizzes, all of them have been edited since. Sorry to
You know what?
report.
I'm sure you got it right, Jackie. I
You know,
believe
we
you.
can go with that.
Yeah.
Because no way to fact check.
Are those snowmobiles on Mackinac Island there?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, exactly.
2 snowmobiles.
See? No, there's 3. Well, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Oh, way down there, you think there's
Yeah, there's
snowmobiles?
one right by the post.
Oh, okay.
Close to the emergency building, 2 on the road, 1 on the driveway.
Gail is saying good morning to all. And John, getting in the squirrel talk here, saying 10 nuts or acorns equals 1 cord.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, now we have 2 vehicles. Their hazards
And then
on.
individual walking out, looks like possibly shoveling snow.
Or salting. Or
Salting,
something like that.
yeah.
What's on that truck? Oh, looks like a crane.
Yeah,
Huh. You know, a lot of times, because that's the road you take to go to the Grand Hotel.
yeah.
And so that very well could be, oh, there goes the snowmobile. It very well could be work going on, you know, the Grand Hotel or another building.
Yeah. This just verifies what everyone was saying on Facebook yesterday. Excited to take the snowmobiles out and about. Imagine taking that just on the main road.
Joel
Oh,
wants us to know that it was the highest point in Leelanau County. That was Monday. How could you forget that?
it's all coming back to me now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Once a lake effect events start happening, I just black out. I forget. Yeah, so what was the highest point in Leelanau County? The
Yeah.
options that I came up with were Sugarloaf Mountain, the Dunes, Sleeping Bear Dunes, or Gallagher Hill.
So out of those 3 options, what was the right answer?
Gallagher Hill, according to the Leelanau Conservancy. Well debated after a lot of research, trying to figure out if that was, in fact, the correct answer. But all the options I gave you was still correct. So if you guessed Gallagher Hill, it's right on top the Rove Estate Winery, if you've ever been there, close to the station here, right down the road. That's the highest point, it's called, in Leelanau County.
And I love Jackie's confidence. She said, I'm sure I would have got it right. John saying, have a wonderful winter day, you guys. And someone is
Yeah.
bringing breakfast, he says. Maybe
Sounds
that's
delicious.
That's what's going on with the snowmobiles or the vehicles.
Maybe
We may
coffee.
never know, John, but I appreciate you giving your thoughts. I could talk about Mackinac Island all day long. Looks like we're all caught up. Gib, anything else to say other than what's coming up Monday?
No?
Nope, guess not.
Well, we're live,
Yep.
4:30 to 7. Join us. We are trying to get the website all fixed with the streaming, so it should be all good if you go to upnorthlive.com under the watch tab to stream us live
Yeah.
Monday. News on app 2 always works well. You can heart our station as your favorite, and it'll come up on your homepage if you ever go to the News on app, or you could just go to the News on website.
And I have to double check with Madison. She keeps her calendar pretty up to date. So Santa is coming for breakfast. Going to be joining some families in Grand Traverse County.
Oh,
She'll let you know. Madison will let you know how you can get involved with that.
we need to ask Santa some questions.
What do you want to know?
I want to know if Gibbs on the naughty or nice list.
We know.
We know.
We don't need to ask Santa that.
I need verification from the man himself.
So yeah, Santa's going to be in town, not this weekend, but next. We'll have questions for Santa.
We will.
All right, Joel, you have a great weekend as well. And that's all from my noggin right now.
All righty. Well, everyone, have a fun and safe weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. You can join me on the evening show. If not, we'll see you Monday. Bye.
Bye.